in many exercises.
Aim across each other at more than 2,000 kilometers an hour. To the 4-point roll. This aerial display, a synergy of team.
I'm impressed by majesty on top of the aerial display. Yeah, second up.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that display, we have come to the end of our aerial demonstration. We are honored to be a part of the Singapore Airshow 2012, and we thank you for your warm and generous applause. For Team RSCF, I'm Military Expert Gunnison, call sign Scouser.
And I'm Warrant Officer Pandi, call sign Zoot, wishing you a pleasant day and clear skies always.
Next on deck is Captain Brian Caron from the USA Pacific Air Forces to tell.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and as we say from Hawaii, aloha! I hope you enjoyed this brief high-speed pass at over 640 kilometers per hour. Coming from the United States Air Force's 15th Wing at Joint Base Pearl Harbor, Hickam, Hawaii. Proudly representing Pacific Air Force's C-17 Globemaster III Aerial Demonstration Team. The C-17 made its first flight in September of 1991. Since then, the aircraft has set over 20 world records, including payload altitude, time to climb, and the longest airdrop mission in history. This reliable airlifter combines the intercontinental aircraft such as a C-5 Galaxy or IL-76 with the short field landing potential of the much smaller C-130 Hercules. Now approaching from your left, the aircraft will perform a slow speed pass. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your cameras ready as this will be your best opportunity to take photos of this amazing state-of-the-art machine. For today's demonstration is Major Mike Pastrana, Captain Bill Greer, and Major Anthony Guerreri, all graduates of the United States Air Force Academy in classes 2001, 2004, and 2000 respectively. Joining them today is Loadmaster Staff Sergeant Chris Baker, 4 winglets. Now, to give you a better idea of the aircraft's overall size, the winglets are nearly 3 meters tall. This versatile aircraft is used for many types of missions around the world, ranging from emergency medical evacuations and humanitarian relief efforts to frontline combat support. In fact, last year during Operation Tomodachi in Japan, members from this very crew airlifted life-saving humanitarian supplies and support personnel within just hours of the devastating tsunami. Timely airlift has allowed recent humanitarian. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's demonstration of the C-17 Globemaster III and just some of its unique capabilities. And Joint Base Pearl Harbor, Hickam, Hawaii, we thank you for being with us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for our friends from the USA Pacific? If you just made your way into the Singapore Airshow 2012, welcome to the aerial display. We have, of course,
Please turn your attention to the right and keep those cams rolling, painting the skies of Singapore black with smoke here come the Smoky Bandits. Now, Smoky 5 detaching from the formation to carry out the 5G 40 degrees north-south John Derry to the left to demonstrate the power and agility of the sexy MiG-29. 3 and 4 for 60 climbing cross turn. To further demonstrate to you the art of close formation flying and coordination. As the formation, let me share some information on the Smoky Bandits. The Smoky Bandits was originally coined by visiting foreign Air Force pilots in reference to the black cloud of smoke generated by MiG-29 stream-off engines while operating in full military truck. Actually named Lima 03 and since then had been famously known as that. Prior to this call, the Smoky Bandits, the team was well known as Falcon Gunners, which means
instructor with over 21 years of service, mostly flying the F-111 aircraft for the Royal Australian Air Force, the RAAF. He's currently one of the executives at the Defence Force Basic Flying Training School, which is located at Tamworth, and one of his greatest satisfactions. Tony is flying the Rebel 300. It has the highest power to weight ratio of any aerobatic aircraft in Australia. And you'll watch as Tony takes it through many powerful vertical elements. You might find the shape of the plane very familiar as well. This was designed and manufactured by the Zifco, the same manufacturers as those who made the Zifco Edge 540. Now that's the same aircraft that's been made famous by the Red Bull Air Race Series.
Went well with James Stewart this morning.
The Allianz Rebel 300 has more of a wingspan than the Edge and is slightly lighter in weight, and this improves the aircraft's energy retention and cornering ability. It's something that Tony uses to its maximum. These are controlled spins that he has to come out of, and it's not something that the average pilot would be able to do. In terms of structure, the wing is extremely solidly built and has an ultimate load strength of well over 20 Gs. The engine is no slouch as well. It is the Lycomake 540 cubic inch engine. That's nearly 8 liters of engine power using modern terminology. And this engine delivers something like 320 horsepower. That's more than 240